his children of God. Let me prepare and stop all this pain because Christ is coming. Ultimately, he's coming. I have come to realize we are Shola yo. Sọ fún gbogbo bí àjọbọ sọ fún gbọ̀nà ìbàdàn bẹ́lẹ̀ dùmarè. It's like the thief in the night. Ẹni lówó lè ṣe lérí. Mo fẹ́ dogun, mo fẹ́ dọ̀gbọ̀n. Mo fẹ́ kọ́ lé láyà rere. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ayé ló mọ̀. Ìwà bìtà ọmọ ẹ̀dá láyé. Ọ̀sán màmá ni o. Ìrètí àjò lọ títí ìbá dára kó yí padà kó gbọ́ t'Olúwa. Olúwa. Ilẹ̀ tó mọ́ yẹn kò ní pẹ́ ṣúmọ́. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọmọ aláìgbọràn wípé nígbò rẹ̀ ti dé tán. Olúwa kò ní pẹ́ dé mọ́. Ilẹ̀ tó mọ́ yẹn kò ní pẹ́ ṣúmọ́. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọmọ aláìgbọràn wípé nígbò rẹ̀ ti dé tán.
Good morning, Samuel. Samuel Owolabi, how you doing? What's up? How you doing, man? Go ahead and share the video on your page. Come on. Let's get more people in. Do you really know? Do you really know? Why distractions is my constraint? It is my constraint. It is my constraint. Hurry up and ready, moving me. Hurry up and ready, moving sharper. Lauren. Jamie Lola, how you doing? Good afternoon. Ilẹ̀ tó mọ́ yẹn kò ní pẹ́ ṣúmọ́. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọmọ aláìgbọràn wípé ìbéèrè ti dé tán. Olúwa kò ní pẹ́ dé mọ́. Ilẹ̀ tó mọ́ yẹn kò ní pẹ́ ṣúmọ́. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọmọ aláìgbọràn wípé ìbéèrè ti dé tán. Ọmọládùn. Àkókò tàbí fún ọ, báwo ló ń ṣe lò ó? Ayọ̀délé Àjàyí. Yéyé. Àwọn bèrè wo ìgbà tàbí fún ọ báwo ló ṣe lò ó? Báwo ló ṣe lò ó? Listen. Olúwa mi kanlẹ̀kùn kókókó sílẹ̀kùn ọkàn ẹ fún kó wọlé wá. Kó jọba nínú ayé rẹ̀. Bàbá mi ń kanlẹ̀kùn kókókó sílẹ̀kùn ọkàn rẹ fún sọ fún kó wọlé wá. Kó jọba láyé rẹ̀. Ayọ̀délé Àjàyí. Sáyé rẹ̀, sọ́fẹ́ ayé sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kó lọ. Jésù ń padà bọ̀, ó ń padà bọ̀. Olúwa bù sáyọ̀ mi. You know what I'm saying? We thank God, we thank God. Let's bless the name of the Lord for a wonderful period, wonderful moment. Man, I'm happy this morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very happy this morning. Just want to thank the Lord God Almighty for His grace and the mercy of God over my life, my ministry. And I want to thank God for you. You know, thank God for you, especially for you. I thank God for your lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what is going on, but I think I'm using a different platform right now. There is a different, not really a platform like that, but a third-party platform. That's why people are not seeing it. People are not really seeing the video right now because I'm using a different platform. So I'm connecting from a different software coming in on Facebook by the grace of God. I'm just only testing this today. All right, but I want you guys to go ahead and share the video on your page. Let more people connect. Lola Williams, how you doing? Clara Ajao, God bless you. Go ahead, share the video on your page. Let's get more people to connect at this time. And I want you guys to be ready for this because I'm going to bring you on my show. Let's plug this in so that it's not going to be like we're going to lose the juice. All right. I'm going to bring you in on the show if you are actually going to. And just know that you have to make your phone to be landscape. All right. If your phone is standing like this, this is portrait. So if I say landscape, it means you have to turn it this way. So you turn it this way to be able to connect with me. If I say portrait, portrait is make your phone stand. But when you say landscape, is you turn your phone like this, and then you now push accept, then you are going to be able to come on with me. Tokpe Ayodele, how are you doing? God bless you. All right. Now, this morning, I believe one thing. And either you agree with me or you don't agree with me. We have to be very careful how we deal with our lives. We have to be very careful how we deal with our lives. I'm trying to go back to school now. Even though I started the school, I'm actually doing IT, but now I want to go to school and do something in line, you know, with some other things. Just to be able to be enlightened. I want to be enlightened. I want to be able to see certain things. I want to understand certain things that I'm still trying to understand. Okay? I'm still trying to understand. And that was exactly what Christ did, what God did. Okay? It was very difficult for God actually to do whatever he wants to do in heaven on earth, so he had to send his son down. All right? He had to send Jesus down. I always want to let people know this. People still don't get it. God is a God of process. He's a principled God. He's a God that believes in process. He is not a magician. He can stay in heaven and just do whatever he wants to do. He can decide to shed his blood from heaven to cleanse us and forgive us. He can do anything from it. It's not necessary for God to come down here. If you really know God very well, if you know him so well, you will understand that God is not, you can't limit God. He can do anything he wants to. If he plans to do anything, he can do it from heaven. He can decide to drop Jesus from heaven and make him land here, bam, a grown-up man. But he didn't do that. He believes in process. Okay? And so he said to himself, I need to go and feed them. I need to live with them. I need to eat what they eat. I need to sleep on their beds. I need to do the jobs. I need to go to work in the morning and come back in the evening and know how they feel. We feel so like a Superman. God is a super person. Okay? He doesn't get tired, he doesn't sleep. That the Bible says he doesn't go to sleep. He doesn't slumber, he doesn't sleep. So he is actually watching us and looking at men that we go to sleep at night. What is wrong with these people? Why are they sleeping? Why are they sleeping? God is not hungry. But these people are eating. Why are they eating? Are we not the one that provided the fruit that they are eating? But we need to go down there. Let's go and live their lives. When we live the life that they live, we will be able to understand them better. God is a God of process. So he sent his son to come here to live with us, to learn our ways. To learn our ways. He stopped judging us. God stopped judging us after Christ came. Oh, I don't understand. Maybe people will get this understanding or they won't get it. God stopped judging us after Christ came. God, he stopped. Because Christ came, he slept, he was born through Mary. He passed through the, childbearing. He was born in the manger, not in the hospital. He was born in the manger, not in the hotel. They had no space in the hotel. I don't know what happened that day. Maybe people that was in town. It's just like a kind of a Christmas day or whatever it is. The whole town has been booked up and the hotels are full. And Jesus was so unfortunate that there is no room for him in the hotel. So they had to give back to him in the manger. So he went down to the bottom of the line. He didn't come up in a rich family. He went to the bottom of the line. So he felt it. Just imagine you are being born in the manger. There is cold outside. There is no heater. There is no bed. You are actually sleeping on the straw. You know? He felt it. And then he could understand how the poor people are feeling. He didn't enter into the palace and be born as a prince. He understood that the poor people, this is how they feel. His mother is not rich. His father is not that rich. They are carpenters. Okay? So he went to work for his daddy. He could understand that, okay, this guy will go to work in the morning and come back at night and he's still not making any money. Say, Kai. So this is the kind of life they live. Oh, yeah, this is how they live. This is how they live. So after Christ came to this world, God stopped judging us. He is now looking at Christ to forgive our sin and to give us a second chance all the time. That's not where I'm going, no. I'm only just book on Yabarante. Now, marriage is complicated, though. It's so complicated, it's so crazy that you have to know exactly what you have to know to be able to do what you need to do and do it correctly. How will you, because you are a single mother, your husband walked away 5 years ago. 5 years ago, your husband went away. Left you with 3 kids, 3 boys, 3 good boys, brilliant in school. And because their father walked away, my wife was asking me, like, why are people behaving like this? Why are children behaving like this? We are driving around that kind 9 o'clock, and and children were walking on the side of the road in groups. Are they not going to school? I said, don't blame those kids, though. Something has happened in the family. Something happened at home. That's why the kids are roaming around the street. He said, what could have happened? I said, go and ask them. Daddy is nowhere to be found. Mommy is gone. They don't have any mentor in the house. Those kids are living their lives. They are looking for a way to survive. Whoever comes along their ways to pick them up, they go with the person. At the age of 12, they are sexually active. At the age of 15, they are already mothers and they are having babies. School is not their priority anymore. They just want to survive. Look at them on the street. They walk all around the place. Nigerian kids are smoking in their hair all around and doing drugs everywhere. Where are the morals? Where are the teaching and training that we took away from Africa to come here? I remember my mother reminded me, say, how many parents are telling their kids like that these days? That the family, the mother is not even at peace. The father is not even at peace. Something is wrong with their relationship. Marriage has been destroyed. So why would the children be roaming around the street? They are roaming around. We don't understand the ripple effect, though. When you are going through crazy divorce and you are going through crazy relationship, always remember that the children will be affected. They will be. They will be affected. We will be preaching and preaching, saying, don't bring unwanted children. A child that you cannot cater for, you cannot train. Don't bring them to this world. But you will not listen. You will not listen. They are all over the place. Those kids are everywhere. Look at the some coming now. I'm seeing them. This is 8:55. They refuse to go to school. The boys are smoking India air all around the place. The girls are looking for someone to have sex with them. I was at the mall about 5 days ago. I can't remember, maybe it was Friday or Saturday. I parked my car because I hate going to shopping with my wife. The moment you see my wife going shopping with Pink Lady, I will never in my life, no, I'm telling you, even if the devil is pushing me, I will tell the devil you can't push me. I will not go inside the mall with my wife and Pink Lady at the same time. My life, women, they don't know what they're looking for. They don't know. If you ask them, what are we going to buy? They say, we're going to buy shoe. Which shoe? What kind of shoe? What is the color of this shoe? What is it? They don't know. They don't have any idea. They will tell you one thing. When they enter into the mall, they are looking for something different. I don't want to go. I sit down inside the car. I will take them there. I will give them the credit card. I will give them the cash. So they will just go. And then at intervals, they will be calling me. They will say, we just spent 200 money. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Do we still have a slack of another 200 money? Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, man. Don't be spending. I don't mind the yen. I don't mind the yen. I don't go inside with them. Like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I'm still waiting. Unlike me, when I go to the mall, I know exactly which store I'm going. When I go inside the mall, I know exactly where is the house that I'm going, the shoe rack that I'm going to find. I go straight to that shoe rack, I pick the shoe, I go straight to cashier, pay the money, 5 minutes, I'm out of the mall. I'm in my car driving home, I'll be whistling. They'll say, hello, Bolowa, Motimbo, oh, they love shopping. Of course, shopping, Moti shop, Emiti shop, Nileki Dolo. I have finished doing my shopping at home. I know how much I'm going to spend. I don't spend more than how much I have calculated I'm going to spend. I don't go there spending extra money. No. I don't do that. You think I'm happy when they say they're going to the mall? I'm not happy. I'm not happy for two things. I'm not happy because they will tie me down at the mall. Number two, I'm not happy because they will spend all my money. I'm not happy. Okay? And then when you tell them there is a budget, they don't want to know budget. Women don't like budget. They will say, I don't want to say, you want to my dear, read me, Shola Bobo, Shola Baby, the big lady will not say, daddy, we kill you. Say, what my God? Say, what my say, what cream, but you go shopping. They will buy shoe they don't need. They will buy clothes that is so tight. Then another problem I have with them, they will buy clothes that is so tight that they themselves, they know that this clothes cannot fit me. Oh. Then they will get home, they will go inside this house, they will wear it, then they come and say, hey, Salaba Odeni, Koda, oh, the tight did you? Hey, me not robot, the tight did you? Will you take us back there? Me, take you back where? Like, Timo, I just finished praying to God and say, thank you, you guys are coming. Now you want me to take you back there? Like, I know they go. I know they go there. I will call Uber for you guys or take a key, drive yourself down there. I want to stay in my house. I want to stay at home. There is no. I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. I am not going anywhere. I'm staying at home. All right? That's it. So, but that's not where I'm going. You see, so these days I follow them to the mall. I followed them to the mall and I stayed there. So I stayed there and so one girl now came out from inside the car and said, how are you doing? I said, I'm fine. I said, what can I do for you? He said, no, I just like you. You look cute. I said, oh, thank you. He said, oh, do you need me to help you and do anything? I said, no. Then before we are talking, as we were talking, another one came and said, oh, leave that one alone. Let's go over there. There are many over there. Ah, there are many over there. You see, that is the problem we have. That's what we have. There are all these young girls, 15, 16, 18-year-old girls, they have turned to be prostitutes because of what is going on in our relationships. Now, this particular woman, she married to a man, had 3 kids, 3 boys. All right, along the line, something happened. They got divorced. The man walked away. Good, fine. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now, what is going on is that after some time, this woman found another person who is in America looking for a wife. And then the next thing that the man said, I'm really sorry. I don't want to marry your children. You see, the moment a man tells you that I'm not marrying your children, that's the day you're supposed to say, I'm really sorry too. I'm no longer interested. You can't leave your children out of your life. You can't. You can't abandon your children for marriage. You are going into second marriage, right? You want to go into second marriage. You cannot abandon your children because of marriage. You can't. It's not something you should do. Who is this person showing me angry face? Ah, this person want me to curse. I won't curse. Mama, just curse here. Mama, curse here. You are showing me angry face. Which one be your own? Get out of my network if you know you are not getting blessed. What is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? The moment somebody is telling you, I am not marrying your children with you, that's the day you should say, I am no longer interested. And just walk away. And just walk away. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go into that kind of a relationship. That's not the kind of relationship you want to be in. Because if you get married again, your children must still be your priority. You must still take care of your children. You must still find a way to bless your children. Your children need you. They need the love. They need the love. You know what I'm saying? So, you now saw somebody from America, you are Olojuko Korole. You now abandon your 3 children. Left them with your sister to come to America with a man. And you walked away for 11 good years. Abandon them in Nigeria, walk away for 11 good years, and you are here in America. I'm telling you, you will not have peace. You will not have peace. So what happened? Ladies and gentlemen, let me now tell you. The kids that have been behaving well before, the children that have been doing well before, they suddenly grew up, and then they start smoking in their hand. All the three of them start robbing banks. Not really banks, they're just robbing people. They are going from one house to another house, using guns, toy guns to rob people all around, smoking in their hand and doing all manners of things. Having sexual relationship with prostitutes all around the place. Okay? So now, what am I saying right now is this. Listen to me. How will you now abandon your children because of marriage? It is better for you to remain single and stay with your children and continue to nurse them, continue to train them, continue to pray with them until they grow up. Those kids are going to give you what that husband couldn't give you. Those kids are going to grow up and become somebody in life. Or derail life, and woman, you have derailed the life of those kids. You have messed up the life of those kids. All right? Now, what is now happening right now is this. Now, you left Nigeria to come here to America, and now you couldn't have children. You couldn't have children for the man that brought you here. That man now is now going out and he will stay 1 week outside and come back home for 1 day. Or to have one chance. Now the children are back in Africa, they are crazy. The children have become armed robber in Nigeria. You are here now, the husband is no longer coming home. The man you followed from Nigeria to come to America has abandoned you too. And now you are not living there, and then no peace in your life, no progress in your life. This is now the time you are now thinking, Pastor Shola, what do you advise me? Advise you for what? Can I go back home now? I want to budget. 11 good years. You are nowhere to be found in the life of those kids. And then the people that you left, the people you left them with in Africa, those ones, they couldn't take care of your children for you. They couldn't take care of your children for you. Because those ones, they have their own responsibilities too. They have to take care of their own children. All right? So you just gave them kids to look after. They are not able to look after the kids. No wonder the kids are roaming about the street. No wonder those kids are walking all around the place. All right? Now you want to go back home after 11 years of your disappearance, and then you expecting yourself now to restructure the life of those kids. Those kids, they abandoned school. They didn't go to school for 11 years. They are grown up already. They have found a way to feed themselves by robbing people, and then they are doing all manners of things on the street, and then you want to go back now. You see, there are some crazy mothers out there. Èmi máa ń rò pé àwọn èèyàn sọ pé alábìámọ ìgbọ́kùn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó má tàtí wèrè. Abíámọ kì í gbọ́kùn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó má tàtí wèrè. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ abíámọ létí wọ́n ti di. Létí wọ́n ti di dànù. Wọ́n ò gbọ́ ẹkún ọmọ wọn rárá. I don't understand why women will do this. You run away from Nigeria because of a man. What do you want to get from it? If a man is telling you, I don't want your children, it is a different ballgame. If that man is actually saying, all right, we are bringing your children with you to America, it's a good thing. That's a solid relationship. That the man is actually looking for a way to be in the life of your children, to help you to train them. But if the man is telling you, you are the one that is beautiful, you are the one that I want, I don't want your children, you are supposed to borrow yourself brain and tell that man you are really sorry also, you cannot continue with this relationship. You can't continue with this relationship. That's exactly what you should tell the man. But you wasted 11 years coming to America, there is nothing to show for it. You didn't have kids for the man. You got no job. You didn't go to school for 11 years. You don't have anything you are doing. You didn't, nothing for you. You didn't grow up correctly. You are only sitting home and cooking a bonosu for the man. And the man is having sexual relationship with him and nothing is happening there. Oh, sana, you know. After 11 years, man, now he's going out now to go hang out with another woman out there for a week. For 1 week and come back up 1 day. You are lucky the man is still paying rent though. And you are only lucky for now. Later you will see the man again. You will see nothing again. House rent is not going to be paid. Nothing anymore. How will you survive? And then another bad thing that happened. Ladies and gentlemen, the man didn't file for the Uber. Why? Because the man said, if I fight for you, you are going to go and fight for your children. I will not fight for you. You will remain in America. I will keep you here. I will meet your need. Oh. You will have children for me. Oh. And this is where you will live. You don't have to work. I have enough money to cater for the need of everybody. And you took that chance. You didn't look at the contract very well. And you signed the paper. Hey, or sign paper around. And now you are inside one chance. And you are not able to come out of the moment to buy Loseko, Padam. The moment you leave for Lagos, you are not coming back home. Alright, and one more to fellow Baleko, they don't know you are their mother. And one more to the Jassit Aburuku. One nail you have for them. I'm telling you. And that is the time you will understand. God bless you. That's the time you will understand. When you do ale kalabura that to magberu ni. Oh le magberu lo gbe. Oh ko ti ya. O ti feel ensin. You are feeling the load dear ni. Oh ti ya ko suku. Don't cry yet. Ijo ekun embo to ba land Iseko wa duro ta lo fe wa gbe. You will land in Lagos and be waiting for someone to come and pick you. You will see. You will go to your former house and think the house is still going to be there. It's not going to be there. Oh, say the block is Iseko. One bear call. You now landed in Lagos. You are now going to your sister's house. When you go to your sister's house, the sister is now saying, but you didn't tell us you're coming. I didn't tell you. I want to give you guys a surprise. Where are you going to stay? I'm staying with you. No, not here. You can't stay here. The rooms are already filled up. All of us, we have rooms. Everybody has taken their room. You can't live in the living room. It's not possible. Do you have money to take hotel? No, I didn't bring money. Where are my children? Your tea what? Where are my children? Your tea what? Didn't I tell you? We have not been seeing your children at home. They walked away. They almost killed my husband. They slapped my husband. They said my husband is not their father. How can you be talking to us when you are not our daddy? And the boys have gone home. I told you that time when you were in America. Didn't I tell you? All I've been seeing is your picture on Facebook. When you go to party with your husband. Facebook. You'll be posting picture there. This is our new house. This is our new car. This is our new everything. You abandon your children here. For 11 years, now you are coming back. You are now saying, where are your children? I don't know. You better go and find them. That is exactly, that's the day you will now sit down and break down and start crying and say, I have used my own hands to destroy my own self. I have used my own hand to destroy myself. I had an account of a stepdaddy. This particular stepdaddy, the mother of that girl brought the girl from Nigeria to stay here in America. And the stepdad, when the mother is busy working as a nurse, it is the mother that is working as a nurse. It is the mother that owns the house. It is the mother that is feeding the stupid man. The stupid man only have banana. Inside the chocolate. That's all the woman bought. It's only the banana that the woman is paying for. The man is got no job, no money, no nothing. So when the woman is at work by night, because he's on night duty, the stupid stepdad will now remove banana and go and jump on the girl inside the room. He will wire the girl till morning time. And the girl told the mother, your husband is doing this. Or the mother said, Mama, let me go in the room. And I'm telling you, and at the end of the day, the woman went to ask the man, this guy said, how can I do that? This is my daughter. And the woman will go to work, the man will go and just go and sleep with the man. And this is what you are actually, boy, you are harboring it. You think your daughter is lying. You see, you are lucky the woman, the daughter is telling you. There are so many of the daughters that couldn't even talk about it. They are keeping it. They have aborted pregnancies for your husband. And you don't know. They have been aborting pregnancies for your husband and you don't know. And that's your own daughter. How come women are no longer women these days? How come women, they have lost their brain? That they don't think anything anymore than just man. You don't think about man. Man is your priority. That is your priority in life. Do you know how many people have been raped and they could not live their life anymore? You don't understand. You don't understand what kind of scar rape we put on somebody. Not just only women. There are so many men that have been raped. They have been raped and they couldn't live their normal life anymore. Women that have been raped and couldn't live their normal lives anymore. So many women in the society. And you are actually putting your own child, your own daughter, right in front of a lion and you are living her there. It's a terrible life. I find it very difficult to believe some of these women that are actually in town today. I find it so difficult. And you bring your children around bad people. All because you want to have a man under your roof. All because you want to have a man. That's all. Banana, that's all. And you are ruining the life of your children. So for me, I began to look at the case and I told that woman, I said, listen, madam, I am not saying don't go to Nigeria. Your children are lacking. Your children, you have destroyed their life. You succeeded in destroying their life. I said, where is their daddy? He said, I don't know. He walked away and that was the last time I heard from him. I said, and the man never came back to ask for his children. He said, no. Something must have happened. How come you have children as a man? Because their mother is no longer the kind of woman you wanted or you want. And then you walked away from your home and you abandoned your own children. Your children, your biological children. The ones that God has given unto you that came out of your lungs. You abandoned them. I don't think I will be able to sleep. I don't think I will be able to sleep at night. Me just lying down there, I will think about my children. What are they passing through? These children are innocent children. Why are they suffering because of me and my wife? Those kids, they didn't commit any crime. I'm the one that married somebody that is not right. I'm the one that married somebody that I could not control. It is me. We brought them up to this, brought them to this world. I need to take responsibility. I will not be able to sleep. I will go in search of them. I will send money to them. I will give them good education. It doesn't matter me and their mother we are still together or not. It doesn't matter if I'm in a good time with their mom or I'm not in a good time with their mom. It has nothing to do with it. Unless I have a restraining order against me that I must not come around you guys, then I'm going to stay away. Even if I stay away, I'll be sending somebody to give money to that person. That's what I'm going to do. I'll be sending money. I'll be sending money. I will be in the life of my children. I will be in the life of my children. I will not abandon my children. It's never going to happen. I'm telling you. Never going to happen. So these are the things. I look at it. Where is the father? Can you give me the phone number of the parent? Do you know anybody that is the father? That is the parent or the brother or the family of your ex-husband? And she said, yes, I'm going to look for them. I'm going to look for phone number. I said, give me the phone number. I'm going to call them up. My lali family. My lali our family. What kind of family are you guys that your own brother abandoned his own children, blood of your family, and you guys didn't do nothing? You guys you didn't go there to fight. I have seen a family in Nigeria that their wife took the children from Nigeria to America, abandoned their brother in Nigeria. Those people, they fought. They fought the battle. They took a lawyer. They wrote the embassy. The embassy wrote America. They arrested the woman. They took those kids back to Nigeria. I'm not kidding. They took the kids back to Nigeria. And the woman was deported too. That's family. It doesn't matter you are still with the woman, you are not with the woman who owns woman. You don't throw your children. You don't throw children away. That's not the way you do things. That's not the way you do things. You see, we are not supposed to allow our relationship to destroy the life of our children. I'm just doing this today to just educate you. For you to know that, listen, before you take any step, sit down and think. This step I'm about to take, who and who will be affected? You see, and when you are taking the step, always make sure there is provision for everyone that will be affected based on the step you're about to take. You don't just carry anything. Don't be selfish. Don't just do things because of yourself. Don't just say, I have pain in this relationship. Don't just say, I don't like this relationship anymore. Don't just say, I'm like this, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Always sit down. Sit down, look at the step you're about to take critically, and then ask yourself, who and who will be affected based on this step I'm about to take. So when you know who are those ones that will be affected, you now sit down and think well. I said, before I take this step, I have to go and look for a measure. I have to go and look for something to do so that these people will not be affected. I am going to be the one to escape it, but they will be catered for. Think about it. You think about it. I know some people that even though the father and mother, they are no longer together, they are both married to somebody else. The man is married to another woman, the woman is married to another man, and they have children together. They still find time to take those kids out together. I couldn't believe it. And I said, how come? How do you guys manage to do that kind of a stuff? How do you manage to do that kind of stuff? The woman said, well, we just had an understanding. And I told my husband about it, and he told his wife about it. And then we said, okay, we're going to pick a day out of the month, and then we're going to take our children out. And then we want to know how they feel, what they're thinking, their problems, and all kinds of stuff. And then we just walk out together like that. And then we take care of the kids together. I said, so who are the kids staying with? He said they stay with the wife. And then once in a while, they go to their daddy. And then they come back again to the wife. And the man is giving them money. They're paying child support and all that kind of stuff. I said, whoa, that's wonderful. You can only find this kind of a relationship, 1 out of 1 million people in Nigeria. Because the moment you divorce a woman, that woman will become your enemy. The woman is looking for your downfall. The man is looking for your downfall. You cannot find anybody. You see, there are so many people, they want to get divorced, and then they agree. They agree, say, we are going to get divorced, this is not working. And for us to be divorced, it's going to be what's going to work for us. All right, and then they will come together, they will agree together without any pain, without any agony, without any hatred or whatsoever. And then they divorce themselves, and then people, they go. And then most of them will just remain friends. They will still be friends. And then they go hang out and drink together. They'll bring new boyfriend and new girlfriends in, and then they come over. I said, but in Nigeria, it's not possible. They will become your enemy. They will become your enemy. Oh, the meji, oh, the boss me. Like but you don't you think we are not compatible? You're gonna die, I'm gonna die one day. If we continue in this relationship, this is not normal for us. Think about it. We fight all the time. We quarrel all the time. I've been slapping you. You've been beating me, punching me. This is not going to be able to work for us. We can't continue like this. Irani, oh my sukuni, let me end up with you. Oviya igemi oviya igemi, eminoni, ogumilosa, ogumiloru, bobo milonaje, let me end up with wakuni, the meji oma kuni o, wakma paeni o. It's not like that. It's not supposed to be that way. When something is not working, it's not working. The moment something is not working, something is not working. Are we supposed to kill ourselves about it? We are not supposed to kill ourselves. We are not. I remember the other day when Olorilola wants to divorce the husband. Olorilola told the man, he said, Timba to re-SMB, magi SNU. Timba re-LOG titi, come and suffer me. Timba wa motobo, go left on you. To bury me bank, go for one, go run you. To bury me in church, go be Bible, go salon you. Most of them, anywhere to buy the pandemic, as they draw a line, you. Oh, yeah, the man, you know what the man did? The man had to take his passport, he went and got a visa to Iraq. He ran to Iraq. Iraq, the last time I checked on the guy is in Iraq. No. The man ran away. The man had to run away. You see, the issue with marriage in African setting is that we are not really matured enough to handle marriage and then separation and divorce. We are not matured enough. I am not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying, all right, it's something that anybody can just do. It's not. It's not easy. But you know, when it comes to choosing between life and death, I think people should be able to be matured enough to understand that this relationship is not working. It's not working. It's not working. And I cannot force you to love me. You can't force a woman to love you. You can't force a man to love you too. All right? We can't. We can't. We can't. I agree that the moment you are my ex, I really don't want to see you around me just like that unless we have children together. Because the kind of feeling that was there before can still be rekindled, and before you get to know it, they will start sleeping together again. And then it's going to be a disaster eventually, because every time you sleep with a woman, the woman is thinking you love me. For a man, when we sleep with a woman, we just want to have fun. For a woman, she believes you love me. So you are inside the woman, you are doing a good job, she's closing up her eyes, and she's thinking about marriage instantly. Do you know whenever, go ask women, anytime you see them when they're having sex with a man, they are rubbing your back, they're saying, oh, I love you. And then when the woman says, I love you, and you didn't say, I love you back, it's going to be trouble. It's going to be trouble. So you don't want to do it. You don't want to. Women, they are very fast to say, I love you. A man, he will just look at you and say, I like you. He will say, I like you. And a woman don't like you when you say, I like you. You know, if I say, I love you, say, I love you too. Say, I love you too. So, but women, we can say that. I know that I'm not in love with this woman. I don't love this woman. I'm only trying to get to see her and all that stuff. That's why you need to do away with sex. You don't want to have sex with anybody you are not in love with. You can't marry somebody, or you are not married to that person. You don't want to have sex with that person. Because that's what sex is going to do. Inside the head of that woman, she's already thinking about marriage. She's thinking about the day of marriage, and she's thinking about all of those stuff. And if you are the kind of a guy that is so good in bed, you can't go again. They will think you have become my own. That they are the one that own you. Then they start asking you, where are you? Where have you been? Where are you? What are you doing? And you begin to understand. You begin to say, but I just met you 3 weeks ago. Why are you not the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of my life? Of course, women always want to put a mark on somebody. The moment they like you, they like your face, they like your character, and then you are very good in bed. Your banana is actually very okay. And so your banana is still working good. They want to own you. And then they start saying, have you eaten? Have you not eaten? And this is, and the man will be saying, what is your own? For a man, we are still testing the water. For a woman, she's already swimming. The man is still putting his leg in the water, trying to know maybe it's cold or it's hot. But the woman didn't want to know maybe it's cold or it's hot. He's just jumping inside the water, swimming already. Men don't do that. Women don't just do that. We don't hurry up into stuff. Any man that sees you the first day and say, I love you, is a fake. Any man. If you see a man the very first day and you guys are going out, he's holding your hand and he say, I love you. Jumoke, I love you. Tinuke, I love you. You don't look back. Fight here. Give him a dirty slap and walk away. You know why he said I love you? He said I love you because he understands that that's what women connect with. You guys love a man that will say I love you, I love you, I love you. So they know it, so they will fake it. Then they will now say I love you and you didn't. You mumu here. And say, are you serious? Oh man, I'm blushing. Man, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Are you serious? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Then you go to your friend and say, he said I love you. Say nonsense. If your friends have brain, especially those friends don't know Barata, don't know Boro. If you ask some women, say how many boyfriends have you had in your life, they say 500. Those ones, they are smart. The ones that have had 500 boyfriends, they are very smart. What is that? One low, one down, long year. What is yara one brain? They borrow themselves brain. Oh, already. And you are just JJC. You don't understand. And so a man is telling you, I love you. Which love? He is a crazy person. Only Buru is a thief. He's only looking for ways to enter into your pint. And the moment he enters the place, he will now ask you, when did I say I love you? And but you so told me you loved me 3 days ago when we just met. I must be dreaming. Me love you. I must be dreaming. I wanted to say I like you. Love you, okay? He doesn't. That's exactly what it is. You don't want to. So women, we just don't jump into love like that. We don't just do that. Pastor, you don't believe in love? No, I don't believe in love at first sight. You see, love grows. Love can develop. You can like somebody, have interest in somebody. When that likeness gets to 100%, 1% of love will come into it. Okay? Now you can actually like somebody aggressively. Okay? When you like somebody aggressively, it will feel like love, but it's not love. It will feel like love, but it's not love. I'm going to tell you the truth today. Love, you have to grow love. Any love you did not grow will crash land. Okay? Any love that just take off flying will crash land. You have to nurture love. You have to grow love. You have to study love. You have to offer love and receive love. That's how love grows. Love is about sacrifice. Love is not feeling. It's not about feeling. It's not what you feel. You don't feel love. You don't feel love at all. You don't feel. Love is not a feeling. Love is an action word. That's love is what you do. Love is what you do. All right? Some people are lusting towards somebody and then they say, I love you. It is not love. They are only looking at your pointed breast and your big behind and they want to touch it. They want to put their mouth on it and suck it. And then they say, I love you. He said, that's lust. That's not love. They will send you greeting card. Let me break this down to you real quick. Infatuation, thank you. Let me break this down to you real quick. All right? In the mind of a man, there is woman there. And let me tell you, even if you're a pope, or you're a bishop, or you're a pastor, it doesn't matter. The very first thing that we see as a man when we see you as a woman is your sexuality. Well, get out of here. Anybody telling me nonsense, I'm telling me, oh, Pastor, that person is stupid. I'm telling you, anybody, even you are born again inside your mother's womb, or you thought to be born again after you were born, I'm telling you, listen to me. The very first thing that happens in our brain, when we see a woman, we see the sexuality. Oh my God, look at the curves. Oh my God, look at the breast. Oh my God, look at the behind. Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, look at this, man. Jesus Christ, look at the lips. That's what we see. That's what we look at. It is later when we get closer and then we say, can I know you? That's when we want to know what is on the inside. We don't see the inside. We see the outside. We see the outside. That's what we see. When I saw my wife, she was just standing with her former boyfriend who happens to, he got back from Germany. So they were actually together and they were together there. And she was just there rubbing her hand on her belly like this and was talking to the guy. And I said to my friend, I said, I like this girl. And he said, what? I said, I just like the way she's rubbing her hand on her tummy like this. I said, Kai, I'm going to take this guy away from this guy. And my friend said, you don't see that guy's car over there? The guy just landed from Germany. Where you don't know airport. Which airport do you know? Which airport do you know? I said, I don't have to know airport to lie. I will tell her I'm from America. I will speak American Yankee to her. I said, don't worry, I will try my best. I will try my luck. That was what I saw first. I saw her. I love the figure. I love the shape. I look at her eyes. I'm already seeing my children there already. I saw my kids on her face already. The very first time when I saw her like this, I saw my children on her face. I'm not lying. As she was rubbing her tummy like this, I said, I wish I'm the one rubbing that tummy. I wish I'm the one. That was the first thing I saw. It was later when we started talking and all kinds of stuff, I began to look at her and I said, wow, oh my, only home training. Oh my, home training. There is home training here. There's a whole lot of home training in this place. Then I just started following her. I just started doing all kinds of stuff. You say I'll be deep. That's what I saw. And then one day I just called her and I just sang a song. I just said, now that you are here with me. I wasn't born again that time. Oh. Baby, let's do it right. Baby, you know just what I need. I want to hold you tight. Hey, baby, just touch me anywhere. See you send me on. Got to rub my fingers through your hair. So come on, let's stay with me all night. I wanna roll with you later. All night long. I wanna roll with you later. Feeling so strong. I wanna roll with you later. All night long. Rocking and rolling and rolling and rolling. Making sweet love till never die, sweet baby. When I finished singing, the girl went and told the German guy, I don't want you again. She disconnected from the German guy. The German guy was saying, I love you, sir. I don't love you again. I found Indian boy. I found an Indian boy that can sing. I have discovered a new Nigerian Indian talent that is very good in singing. That's the one I'm going for. I'm telling you. She sat down in my house. She made a phone call to the guy. I was telling the guy, I said, oh, Titan said, it is over. It is over. That's one of the best track of Bobby Brown. You got it, man. You got it. I love that song. I love that song. I love that song, man. I really love the song. A great song right there. Mo Burugo. Mo Burugo. The German guy don't get lyrics. I'm not nice at all. You know, sometimes that when me and my wife were talking, I always ask her, boyfriend, in Germany, ain't call. Like, I don't get CC. I don't get CC in my pocket. I've never been to any country in the world. I don't even know where Marital Mohammed Airport is. I've never even been to Lagos before. I was an Ibadan boy. Ibadan boy has never been to Lagos. Moko jani mu jakutukutu. Moko jakutukutu. Lati nu yu mo ti ja. You know, so you see what I'm saying? So we see the sexuality first before we want to know what is inside of the package. We want to see what is inside of the package. We first of all look at what is outside, and then we go. Now, what am I saying is that, so when we approach you, just like when I approached my wife, I wasn't born again. She wasn't born again. All right. That time I was a smoker. I was smoking and I drink a lot and all kinds of stuff. I smoke and drink. And then, you know, we started talking and everything. And then I went to go to her house. She said, no, you can't come to my house. I said, so where do we meet? He said, okay, let's meet at so and so place. So we met there. We sat down, we talk and all kinds of stuff. And you know, we met the very first thing we want to do is just to be talking and then be touching you. All right, but she drew a line. She drew a line between that. So I'm kind of like thinking in my head, I have to get this girl drunk. Maybe when I get this girl drunk, I'll be able to touch her and do all kinds of stuff that I want to do and all kinds of stuff. So we went to Shuperu. There is a place in Ring Road, they call it Shuperu. So we went to Shuperu, we sat down. I was drinking my small stout and all kinds of stuff, and I was offering her to drink, and she was like, no, she's not drinking. No, she's not drinking. I said, what do you want to drink? She said, give me malt and give me pepper soup. Oh, my baby, salon. Morty, drink a little bit of stout and be tipsy so I can touch you. You know? So there is going to be a woman supposed to understand. So what we do is this. The moment we approach a woman, when we approach a woman, the very first thing in your head is that you want to carry out the act. And it's now the woman, that's how a man thinks. We men, that's the way we are. All right. So now, when we now come to that understanding, if you now pick a girl up and the girl now say, "Oh, that's good. I want to get to know you too." All right. The very next day, you're gonna be the one to first send a text message or make a phone call 6 o'clock in the morning and say, "How are you? I just want to check on you." All right. And then you guys say, oh, they say, okay, thank you for checking. 12 o'clock you are checking. 1 o'clock you are checking. 6 at night you are checking. The very first time that she want to go out with you, and then you go in, And then you guys go to wherever you want to go. By 6 o'clock, she's checking the time and say, you better take me home. And then you take her home, and then you say, can I come in? And say, no, you can't come in. And then you go back home, you will check on her, you make a phone call, you send rose flowers. All right? So 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, you get used to checking on her. You get used to sending rose flower. But if the woman should give up the cookie the very first day, she has turned to be your bingo. You'll be your bingo. That's the stuff. You have turned that lady to be your bingo. You are not going to respect that lady. You will not cherish that lady because she gave up the cookie the very first day. You won't check on her 6 o'clock the next day. You will, she will be the one checking on you. And then she'll be saying, Dimeji, how are you? And you say, hello, I'll call you. I'm a little busy right now. I'll call you. I'm in the office. And then he won't call. He will only call the next time that he feels like having sex with you. And that's what will take you out to go and eat pepper soup and give you 1 bottle of Coke or whatever, and then take you home to go and slaughter you. But women should understand that. You have to put yourself in a place of respect. Put yourself in a place of respect. Let a man respect you. Let them see you to be a well-trained woman. Let them see you to be a well-cultured woman. Okay? Let them respect you. All right? And then, when you do that, you begin to gain your respect from the time of courtship, from the time of friendship, that you are gaining your respect. You don't just throw the cookie at the dog. Don't just let the dog just lick your cookie. Okay? You're going to lose your respect. So, as time goes on, you begin to do whatever you're doing. And like I said the other day, make sure you train yourself. Don't just believe that, okay, a man is created to meet your need. Don't just believe a man is created to be to be the breadwinner. Don't just believe a man should be the one going to find something for you to eat. Okay? Train yourself. Go to school. Face your academics. Go and face whatever you're learning. Okay? Go to nursing school. Go to accounting school. Go to whatever. Become somebody in life along the line. Don't let the man be able to push you aside. You see, women that don't have future, they have nothing to do in future, they have no life in the future. Those are the ones that becomes footmat for men. Those are the ones that, if they don't have a man, they want to kill themselves because they believe the only way they can live and succeed in life is when they are married. Those are the kind of women that will abandon their children to go with a man. Those are the kind of women that actually their children don't matter to them, but the man matters to them. Those are the kind of women that when their daughters are telling you their stepdaddy is touching their breast, the stepdaddy is touching their whatever, they don't care. They will say, man, let me dear Rumi. Okay? Those are the women. But if you are the kind of a woman that can stand on your own, you are a professional, you have your own job, a man look at you, respect you, okay? The man will not abuse your children. The man will mess with your kids. And then you will find out that you yourself, you will wait. You are not going to be in a hurry to get married because it's not like, okay, you are in a need. You are not looking for where to live. You are not looking for someone to pay your children's school fees. You are not looking for someone to put food on your table. You will not be in a hurry. Many people are desperate today because they don't have a way of catering for themselves. Many people are desperate to get married today because they are nobody in their lives. Many people are in a hurry because they have low self-esteem. Many people are not actually in a hurry to get married today because they don't believe in themselves. They have no future. They didn't train themselves to become somebody in life. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things a woman should be doing. For you to take yourself out of the land of slavery under a man. You will begin to look at the whole stuff. Why are men so mean? Why are men so arrogant today? Why are men doing this? Oh, let me say that word again. Olori Lolada. Tí ajá bá ń sínwín, ó máa ń mojú olówó ẹ̀, ó máa ń mojú náà. Tí iná bá ń jó tó bá lájá ń sínwín, ó ní dìgbòlugi, kò lè lọ síbi iná. I'm telling you, if you are the kind of a person that is well educated, you are a professional, you have your own job, you are making your money, you respect yourself, a man will have no reason to abuse you or to treat you wrongly. If he's even trying it, If he's even trying it in his brain, he's thinking about it in his brain. All his friends, the friends are actually maltreating their own wives. The friends that already succeeded in locking their wives down under the basement. The friends that have succeeded in intimidating their own wives. He will not be able to intimidate you. He will put you in the position of respect. If his friends are doing it, he can't bring you up. It is because you don't know who you are. You don't believe in yourself. You don't parade yourself the way you should be. Put yourself in that position. Let your wife or let your husband understand that you are an independent woman. Let him know. Let him know you are independent and you are a lover of God. Okay? Now, he cannot come here to use divorce to scare you. You see, when a man is saying, I'll divorce you, and you are looking for Pastor Shola to come and talk to him, it is because you don't have a future. It is because you are not independent. It is because you are not well educated and you don't have a good job. If a man is coming and saying, I'll divorce you, you will just be looking at him like, like I said yesterday, maybe my bed load where I will help you I will call Uber. I will load your junks inside the trunk of the Uber. I will pay with my paper, pay the Uber with my paper, give the Uber a tip. Okay? And tell the Uber man not to drive very fast, though. Be very easy as you go. Take this man to his destination. Take this man to his destination. And wait, don't be in a hurry to run. Hope you didn't forget anything. How about TV? You want me to unplug the TV and put it there? You want to carry the fridge? Are you interested in carrying microwave? Do you need blender? Where you're going? I will be the one to arrange all that when you are on your way out. It's only a woman that have no future that will be afraid when a man is saying, I will leave you, I'll leave you. Let them leave, they will come back. They will come back. You see, let me tell you something. What you don't understand. You see, outside there, women don't take nonsense again. All these young girls that you see, all these chin, all these pancake girls that you do tim. You know all these chawan girls that they are always very, very lean and tall like this. Those girls, they are PhD holders. You don't know nothing. You don't know anything. You see, they are PhD holders. Those girls. They will drive Mercedes. You will see them in Mercedes. They will be quick like this. They will be driving Mercedes. You will think that they are beautiful. They are very beautiful. But let me tell you, they don't take nonsense. They don't take nonsense. Those girls. If your husband say, Amala, worry me any banana, you don't know, Snake Island, Loma Land. I want Snake Loma Gage. I'm telling you, Banana Island, go Loma Land, Snake Island, Loma Tilan. All those small girls, they know they take nonsense. They will send you out to their house. They will say, Dimeji, we'll pack your stuff and get out. One American accent, so when they speak American English to you, I was watching a video, I don't know, probably you guys have seen it. One particular Jamaican girl, the guy, he picked the son and went to hang out with the girlfriend somewhere. And the friend of the girl now said, I saw your husband hanging out with the girlfriend somewhere. That girl went crazy. He just jumped in the car with a gun. He said, record me as I'm going. He was just because, you this mother, whatever, mother. He was just driving. She got there like this. He asked the son to come out. And he said, I don't have anything to do with the girlfriend. Look at the guy, shot the guy in the head. Bang! Left the girlfriend and picked her son and he drove away. And so, Nigerian girls don't do that. Nigerian girls will be crying. Nonsense. No, let your husband go and try it with the Jamaican women. Let your husband go and try it with the American one. For real, Dan. You not be there, you'll be crying, or you'll cry. You're crying nonsense. You better go back to school and go and get a job and be able to stand on your own. When the man is doing crank, tell him, you're crying like Mumu. I don't understand. Want me to leave the Meiji alone? I don't even know where I got that Dimeji kind of name. I just love calling Dimeji. Dimeji is in trouble. I don't know. I need to go and find a different name to be calling. I have to go and find a different name to be calling. You know? I have to find a different name. I don't understand. I don't understand you. Pay the Uber driver to give the Uber driver a tip. And pack everything in the house. Carry the whole kitchen, give it to him. Carry the whole bedroom and give it to him. Let him go. What's wrong with him? I'm a man. Which man are you? It's not his fault. It's your fault. It's not his fault. It's your fault. It's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not his fault. It's your fault. You can't stand by yourself. You can't live your life by yourself. Eventually, you are going to live your life by yourself. Oh yeah. Let me not lie about it. You see, there is nobody that is actually born to live forever. You know, there is nobody is born to live forever. Every one of us we're going to die one day. So if your husband should die now, what are you going to become? What will you do? And the guy don't have life insurance, no savings, no nothing. And the money is gone. Nothing is available for you guys. Are you still not going to go to work? Are you not going to face your life? Or right immediately after your husband is gone, you start sleeping with his friends? Or you start looking for sugar daddy to sleep with? Is that what you're going to do? You know? Yeah? Another need to use is... I don't understand though, Rogba. Oh, no, name to use. Okay, another name to use. I don't use Rogba. Rogba is not sweet. Olori, find me another one. Find me another one, Olori. The Meji is very sweet. I love the Meji. You know? So you will eventually live your life by yourself. What are you going to do? All right? As a man, what are you going to do when your wife is dead? What are you going to do? All right? Hey, there's nothing you're going to do. You still have to cope. You still have to cope. So it is now that you have to start. Start now. Start right now. You know? Start right now. Start finding a way to become independent now. Make your own money now. Okay? And then you don't want to leave your children because of a man. Don't. I will not advise you to abandon your children just to follow a man. Many people have done it. They abandon their children to follow a man. You know, every one of them regret it. You will regret it though. You will regret it. Look at the story of the woman we're talking about today. You left 3 kids. You ruined their life. Travel to America yet. No kid for you here. The man you follow to come to America has abandoned you. He's gone. Thank God he's only coming once in a while. You don't have the mouth to even ask him where is he coming from. Okay, you don't have the mouth. No God to say that. All right? And your children in Africa, they're gone. They're gone. They're wayward. They stopped school. They're on the street trying to survive. I'm telling you. And that's why I always tell you guys, you know, don't just stay with a man that wants to kill you. If you're in an abusive relationship, the man is beating you today, beating you tomorrow, slapping you here and there. All right? It's time for you to walk away. Because if you choose life, you will be able to take care of your children. Many children couldn't become anything today because their mother died. They couldn't become anything because their father died. So many of those kids couldn't become anything because mommy's gone, daddy's gone. All right? And the kids are affected. You know, they couldn't put it together. Kids that have been doing well in school before, and then suddenly mommy and daddy are divorced, and they're gone, and they're not in good terms, and the kids are not happy. They couldn't concentrate in school. You've succeeded in ruining their lives because of your own selfish interest. You know? I really don't think, and I always tell people, divorce is not supposed to bring enmity. It's not supposed to create enemy, you know, between the ex and the ex. It's not supposed to create that. The two of you supposed to understand this is not working, it's not working. The best thing for us to do is to go, separate ways. Let's go in our separate ways. Because this is not working. If we continue to force it, we are going to ruin so much. Somebody's going to die here, or probably the two of us are going to die. And what will become our kids? What will become what will this one become? How will they live their life? What will become of them? So after divorce, we need to understand it's very painful because you have invested a lot in divorce, okay? And you don't want to see the man again, you don't want to see the woman again, but always think about it. That listen, if not for the sake of those kids, you have to be very matured about your divorce. You have to be matured about your separation. Be matured about it. Be very matured about it. Call your wife and call your husband and sit down together and think about it and let them understand. Even though I'm bitter about this divorce, even though I'm not happy about it, but I still have to just sacrifice something for these kids. We still have to join our hands together to make them to grow up and to become somebody in life. We just have to. We just have to. We have to grow up. It's our responsibility. We brought them to this world. They didn't beg us, they didn't want to come. We were the ones that brought them here. And we have to take care of them, because if you fail as a father, you fail in all. If you fail as a mother, you fail in all. You must not plan to fail as a mother. You must not plan to fail as a father. You must be able to be responsible. Stand on your 2 feet and say, I am going to be responsible. You abandon your home, you walk away. That's not good enough. You don't abandon your children. I don't care you abandoning your wife. If things are not working between you, you believe that you want to abandon, it's good for you, but you can't abandon your children. You can't. God gave them to you as a caretaker. He's going to come back and ask you what you've done with their lives. You ruin the life of those kids. Let me tell you something. God is not going to be pleased with you. All right? So that's why Yoruba people will say, you have to understand that. You have to now go back and just let your ego die. Kill your ego, kill your pride, kill your anger, and just face reality. These are the kids that will take after you when you're gone. These are the kids that people will see and say, these are the children of so and so person. Marriage is not working. It's not a do or die. It's not by fire, by force for your marriage to work. If your marriage is not working, it's not working. All right? You can't kill yourself about it. And then to be single is not a disease. To be single is not a sin. All right? To be single is not a sin. And it's not a disease, it's not a illness. And that is why you have to understand it. And then be walking on the side of the road and then people ask you, where's your husband? He's gone. But I'm alive. I thank God for my marriage, but I'm alive. It didn't work and it didn't work. You have to be ashamed of that. What are you ashamed for? Something's not working, it's not working. What are you supposed to do? It's not working, it's not working. Oh, okay? It's not working, it's not working. What are you ashamed for? Thank God you're alive. One day will come when the same people that are actually talking bad about you right now, that you divorce your husband, they will come and celebrate you when your son will become a doctor and your daughter will become a pharmacist and they're getting married and they're doing well. They will not say, thank God, and you are sitting down there with your Iran Buba, with your Gele, with Ashofi, crossing your chest. And you sat down there. And then they say, Mommy, thank God for you. And so that is the day you will thank God you chose life. That is the day. You will thank God you chose to be alive, to walk away from death. All right? That's the day. You will not know now. You will be saying, what will the church say, if I divorce? What will the Christian people say if I divorce? What will the society say if I divorce? That's palaver of the church, palaver of the society. They are not you. They are not in the relationship with you. You are the one inside of the place eating. You are the one that is eating the jollof rice of Iya. Jollof rice Iya buruku. You are the one that is having black eyes and broken hips. You are the one that they are beating and hitting your head on the wall. You are the one. The church was not involved. They now there. Oh, the pastor will feel you don't get. You will feel here. You will feel cool. So many times whenever you will feel so many times when you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to go and drink poison. You are the one that was in that situation. You are the one that saw a knife and you say, if I can fall upon this net, I just go. Or you are the one that wanted to actually cross the road and say, you are the one. It is not the church. It is not the pastor. It's not the society. You are the one. Ijo tieni, iwo ni ijo ajumoko, jo ti ijo wo nikan. Ona fi sọ pé tó bá kọwájú sí ẹ̀kọ́ ta, tó bá kẹ́yìn sí ẹ̀kọ́ ta, tó bá kù wọ nìkan tẹ́rọ ara ẹ pa. Tẹ́rọ ara ẹ pa. Oh, I joke with hey, what will the judge do? What will the judge do until you die? We will bury you. You will be gone. Your children won't become nothing. They will suffer. Go and ask them. Go and ask all the women that have already obeyed the church and they died in relationship. Go and ask their children. Go and ask their children where they are. Oh, man, you don't know nothing. One woman died. When the woman died, the man moved away from the house, went and married somebody else somewhere, left the 3 kids in a house by themselves. And those kids are growing up together. Armed robbers went to the house and shot one of them. Daddy was not there to protect them. Mommy is gone. Everybody is gone. Armed robbers went there and shot one of them, killed the boy. You know what I mean? Almost killed the boy. That's if it's a woman, do you think a woman will leave her kids and go? Well, there's some stupid woman like the woman we are talking about today. She left her children and moved with a man to go to America. Irú abiyamọ wo nìyẹn? Irú abiyamọ wo nìyẹn? Tó pẹ́ ó máa kọ́ ọmọ ẹ lẹ̀. Oh, you don't know the kind of life that baby ọmọ ẹ ti kú dànù sí àmọ́. Maybe the kids are dead, we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I know women don't joke. They will stick with their children. Divorce or no divorce, they don't care. What are you talking about divorce for? If women that are divorced today, they are living their life, taking care of their kids, and you as a church, you are the one blaming them, telling them that they are not good enough, they're useless people. You are the one that is useless. I thank God for those women that walk away from that relationship. I thank God for them. Yeah, some of them, their husband walked away. They couldn't help it. Some fellows say, you know, the man walked away. And they are taking care of their children today, and the children are doing well in school and doing well everywhere they go to. I celebrate them. I celebrate those single mothers. I celebrate the single fathers too. You know, I celebrate them. That's why women. Oh, forget about them. Forget about them, man. Forget about them. You are the one in this situation. You are the one in it. On the day your son will be getting married, on the day your son will graduate, on the day your daughter will be married and will graduate, people will now remember all the stupid stuff they've said about you. You know, they will remember. They will now be the one to come and say, Ekwajabo, Ekuriri, try go. And what you want, you know, people that and what you want ni baba gan, and what ni baba, they couldn't make it to school. Kids with daddy, they have daddy in their house. They couldn't make it to school. But your own father is gone. Only your mother is here. And your mother prayed for you, worked and pumped money into your life, trained you, and you are a doctor. And you are getting married. You are a pharmacist. Mommy, I tried. Akosara si mommy. But the ile pariwo lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Tẹ́ sọ pé ṣù ni mí. Pé mo kò nle ọkọ mo lọ́yàn náà mi ó fẹ́ pa mí mo dẹ̀ kò ńbẹ̀ ilé sọ pé I'm not good enough. You can't officiate in church anymore. You can't be in the choir again. You can't be a pastor. You cannot be whatever because you are a divorcee. A divorcee is not good in church. It's not good before God. Yeah, you are the one saying it that time. Are you not? Were you not the people? Were you not the people saying it? Then now you are now seeing it. Thank God I'm in the life of my children. Thank God I moved out of that man's house. Thank God I waited. I'm still single today. I marry my kids. See what they have become today. See what they have become today. Shuke. See what they become today. My book is coming out. Divorce is biblical. You will see it there. You will see all manners of scriptures there. You will come back and come and thank me that you have chosen life. Talk about Koele ni o ma lo. O ma ri e lojo ke inu a do. He will see you. O ti lo you e wo si o. O si you e wo money o. The man opened a new page with another person's name, and the page doesn't have a picture. That is the page the man is using to observe what is going on in your life. Every time you put the picture of your children and say, the angels are putting fire in his bum. He's not feeling happy at all. He's not feeling happy. He's expecting something bad to happen to you, but nothing bad has happened. Instead of bad things, good stuff is happening. Testimony upon testimony, you are going from glory to glory. People are inviting you here and there. You are going to parties, you are enjoying yourself. Your gele is still normal. Your makeup is not falling down. It's normal makeup. Fair. I'm telling you, your cologne is still smelling well. And the friends are telling you, Mori Mama Jumakela now. Me only believe are you serious? Almighty Bale Baje. Owa dudu fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́. Owa ki. Owa look fine. Orun dada emi mi ò lè help e mo lo ogie. Ogie ex-wife mi mo láti ogie o. I just thank God for her. Mo láti ogie ni. I tell you, they will be bringing the testimony to them. They will be bringing it. He is a woman that has brain. I'm not talking about the ones that don't have brain. The ones that have brain. Oh, that have brain. I'm telling you. They are watching you. They are watching you. They are looking at you. They are watching you. I always tell it to women. I say, if a man should walk away from your life, that's the time for you to now tell yourself, this man must not come back and meet me on the same spot. I must be gone. I must be gone. I must not stay here. He tied me down to this spot, but by the time he's gone, next time he will see me, he must not see me here. Let me go and do my master's. Let me go and get the PhD. Let me go and start this. Let me go and do that. You will do stuff that you couldn't do when you are with him. Oh, Mama G, how am I regret? Ibo mo do lo tele lo tele. O tele elese so kan lo tele lo. O tele elese so. Bobo kan igba ti bobo kan to lo ma mu. You know what you said this about 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I canceled the family. They were actually about to divorce. I canceled the family 5 years ago. And the man left. He left. He said, and he left. The woman went away too. Why did he divorce the woman? The woman is fat. He's so fat. When we are having sex, I couldn't lift up her leg. The leg is so stiff. I can't penetrate the middle. If I open her leg like this, I can't penetrate the middle. And this. If I open her leg up like this, the leg cannot go all the way up. I can't carry her. And the breast is down. He was saying all manners of this. I was looking at him like this. I said, sir, was she like that before? And like, this will change. Thank God, but things change. Now you are complaining. Then let her go and work on it. Give her time to work. No, I am leaving. No, but there is one theory woman outside that is actually. Now, 5 years after, he went and married that other one. That one too exploded. Now got big. Now, when that one now go big, okay? And so, that one didn't know that I canceled the man 5 years ago. The woman reached out to me and said, my husband is misbehaving. I said, why is he misbehaving? He said, this. I said, can we talk together? I said, yes, we can talk together. And stuff like I said, let us do face-to-face on Facebook. We do messenger video. So the moment I press my video and bang, I look at the guy the guy sitting on the couch. Mr. Dimeji. What do you hear? Rántí mi Pastor Shola re. Rántí tẹ́nu yín ní kàrà tó ní dùndùn 5 years ago. Ṣèwé iná rẹ̀. Lẹ́sà. Ìyàwó yín lórí ṣàtù sí mi. wọ́n ní pé kì í ṣe counseling fún yín. Ẹ tún fẹ́ sá lọ. Ẹ tún ti fẹ́ sá. Ẹ lè sá eléyìí. Tí aláàárọ̀ bá gbà fún yín, alálẹ̀ ò ní gbà. Ẹ kú bí eléyìí. Ibi eléyìí. Marriage eléyìí tẹ́ ṣe ibi tẹ́ kú sí rè. Èmi kìíní ni mo máa make sure. Máa make sure pé ẹ lè sá lọ. Ẹ sà, Mr. Dimeji, ṣé ẹ ń wò mí? Ẹ ń wo kòrókòrò. Mo sọ fún yín náà, mo sọ fún yín lọ́jọ́ tó mo ní ó dojú alẹ́ káláwùradà tó mọ̀ gbẹ́rù ni. Mo ní sẹ́ ti rí ìyàwó yín tẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ̀ yẹn ti rí recently. Ẹ̀rọ wo ti rí? Orí orí ó tán yín, ó tán yín. Ẹ lọ wo ìyàwó yẹn rí. Ṣé ẹ mọ Facebook àǹkọ rẹ̀? Ìsẹ̀ndì ẹ̀sìn. Ẹ lọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì ó ti tírí. Ó fáìn bàjẹ́. Bọ̀bọ̀ kò báyìí ló ti wá ń fọwọ́ pa ródó sótàn yín báyìí sí. Ṣé ìyá tí ẹ ti torí ẹ̀ sá lọ rè? Mo sorry fún yín. Mama, ẹ̀yin gan máa jẹun dáadáa, ẹ jẹun ẹ tí tóbi tó. Ẹ láti tóbi gan ni o. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ tí ẹ ti rìn. How many pounds ni? 350, 600 ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ pay 600. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ pay 600. I'm telling you, life is very funny. Life is funny. 10 o'clock. Let me leave you guys alone. Let me leave you guys alone. I gotta go. You guys don't understand. Sometimes when you see a woman that is gaining weight, it's not like the woman is eating. When you see a woman that is gaining weight, it's not easy. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes when a woman is not happy and she's depressed, they will be gaining weight. I'm not kidding. If you're not giving a woman peace, you will just see her gain weight. She's thinking all the time. She will just gain weight. The man walked away from the life of that woman 5 years ago. Woman and you won't believe it. You won't believe it. Beloved for me, don't get fired though. Let me go. I will leave you alone. Stress. Yes, Olori Lola, stress ni. Olori Lola, I've been thinking of telling you this, that I think you need to start a ministry, and then you'll be going from state to state. You know, you go to Chicago, people are going to register, and then they come to you, and then you take them, to a gym, and then you guys can work out together. You can do one day with them, teach them how to use the machines, teach them how to do all the exercise and all kinds of stuff. Then when you leave them there, they themselves will continue to do it. Then we go to another state. Then you come back to that same state later, just to see how the women are improving and all that stuff. So it's going to help a lot of women. A lot of women out there that need to lose weight. A lot of women out there that need to, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they don't want to lose weight. It's not like they don't want to go to the gym. They just don't know what they want to do there. They just don't know what to do there. So if we have you, you can take them on the street, just run 2-3 miles, one time, and then teach them how to continue to do it. You are laying a foundation for them. I think we're going to talk about it. It's just that your job may not permit you. I'm not sure. Maybe your job will not permit you. It's something that you should go and think about. You can help women. You can help a lot of women. Even men too. Even men too can register and come in. But it's just like me, I'm not going to follow you. These 3 miles, 4 miles that you're talking about is not meant for me. And Jesus told me not to run 3 miles. Me, I can just run for like 5 seconds and come back to my house. I'm good. Oh yeah. So so that's what I think. That's what I think we can actually put together. We can put it together, and then you can go from state to state. And the people that are registering will register with an amount of money that will pay for your hotel and pay for your flight and all that. Pay for your flight, pay for your hotel and all that stuff. And then you can go all around. Go all around. I know a lady that is doing it right now. She's doing it. She's also teaching them how to dance. Teaching people how to dance. She has dance classes all over. She's going from Chicago, going to California, going to New York, everywhere. And she's just doing this stuff, teaching people how to dance and all that, So that's the way we're going to do it. So maybe you should talk to me later. Maybe you should talk to me later, and then we can actually work it out and talk about it. All right, guys. Thank you very much. God bless you guys for listening to my broadcast. Before you go, listen to our national anthem.
You know the word is coming.
Do you know that? Show me love, man. Now, wait a minute. Before I go, I want to remind you I'm coming to Houston. We only have 20 free tickets available. Only 20 free tickets available right now. The old stuff is almost filled up. Hurry up and go to my page and register. If you are in Houston, Texas, you are single, trying to get connected, Friday is your day. That's December 7th. December 7th is for Singles Konnect. December 8th is for couples. Okay, we don't have too much space is not there. We only have 20 seats left, free tickets left. Hurry up right now. Go to my page, find that link, register yourself quickly, all right? I have come to realize where I go it's like the thief in the night. And you know what they shall mo fẹ́ dogun, mo fẹ́ dọ̀gbọ̀n, mo fẹ́ kọ́lé láyà rere. Gbogbo ẹ̀ àṣẹ ló ń mọ ìràkìtà ọmọ ẹ̀dá láyé. Lásán màmá ní o. Ilé tí àjò lọ títí ìbá dára kó yí padà kó bọ́ tolúwa. Olúwa kò ní pẹ́ dé mọ́, kò ní pẹ́ ṣú mọ́. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọmọ aláìgbọràn wípé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ti dé tán. Olúwa kò ní pẹ́ dé mọ́, kò ní pẹ́ ṣú mọ́. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọmọ aláìgbọràn wípé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ti dé tán. You will get your video.
What is the essence of this people?
When we are on the wrong road, when we are on the wrong road, yeah. That is something called insanity. You really know, yeah. Something when really is why distractions is my constraint. It is my constraint. It is my constraint. Oh, you're fair and moving me. Oh, you're fair and moving shadow. Oh, you're fair and moving light. Yeah. Olúwa kò ní pẹ́ dé mọ́, ilẹ̀ tó mọ́ yẹ kò ní pẹ́ ṣú mọ́. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọmọ aláìgbọràn wípé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ti dé tán. Olúwa kò ní pẹ́ dé mọ́, ilẹ̀ tó mọ́ yẹ kò ní pẹ́ ṣú mọ́. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún ọmọ aláìgbọràn wípé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ti dé tán. I'm waiting for the CD. Àkókò tàbí fún ọ, báwo ló ṣe lò ó? Báwo ló ṣe lò ó? Yeah. Come to New York. Báwo ló ṣe lò ó? Yeah. Are you ready? Listen. Olúwa mi kọlẹ̀kùn kókókó. Sílẹ̀kùn ọkàn ẹkùn kó wọlé wá. Kó jọba nínú ayé rẹ̀. Bàbá mi ń kọlẹ̀kùn kókókó. Sílẹ̀kùn ọkàn ẹkùn sọ́fún kó wọlé wá. Kó jọba láyé rẹ̀. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi gba Jésù sáyé rẹ̀, sáfẹ́ ayé sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kó lọ. Jésù padà bọ̀, ó ń padà bọ̀ ó. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you guys later tomorrow by the grace of God. Love you guys, man. Bye.